Hello, welcome back to a brand new video, brand new day. Sun's out. It's been raining and raining and raining, and in the last video you seen that we had some crazy leaks I have never seen on a bus before, and I've been waiting for today, which is sunny, to be able to go after these leaks and try and reseal a lot of this stuff so I can be done with the water. So that's kind of what we're going to do in today's video, but also I want to share with you another leak I found, which is crazy. Again, nobody's ever talked about. I want to share it with you just so we can share this information with other folks. So let's go in and I'll show you. Since it is dry today, maybe you'll be able to see it. Oh yeah, you can still kind of see it. Look at the water. Look, you can see it. It's hard to see. I'll attach a video, but water's literally passing through these gaskets on the back of the bus and coming inside in pooling. Crazy. And let me show you something else I found. So I think the water is literally sitting here, passing through these seals and going in the bus, right? Never seen that before. Nobody's ever talked about it. Here we are talking about it. Now I want to show you a bus that my buddy just built, and I want to show you something. So can you see that? There's a caulk line. This was put on at the school district. He bought this after. So this is a known leak on school buses that the school district knows about, but everybody converting them don't. So I'm guilty too. I was building these in shop bays and never even knew about those leaks either. But I'm making this video, and I'll do a whole dedicated video to the leaks after this of everything I found, just so we can spread awareness about this, right? Because it's like I see so many bus building videos about how this is so important, right? And it's mainly focused on the house portion of the build, right? But like, it doesn't really matter how you put your cabinets together. It's not detrimental, right? To me, a lot of the house portion of building is really honestly not important at all. Like, you can just put a camping chair in there and send her down the line. Like, for all the preaching I see on the internet, I don't see it anyways. This stuff is so important, right? Making sure that the vehicle's motor, oh gosh, I'm getting on a rant. The vehicle's motor is reliable, isn't going to cost you thousands and thousands of dollars in the years to come, right? Making sure the suspension in the frame isn't so rusted out it's literally a danger of wheels falling off and you die, right? Making sure that your rig, not even bus, is completely waterproof so you're not having water come in and create mold. These are like life hazards, right? These matter. It's just crazy to me, the information I see. So that's why we're doing what we can, and I'm making these videos trying to teach you. So today is another attempt to try and at least cut down on the water coming in. And I said it in my last video about how I found a product that I'm still looking into. That's why I don't want to share it yet, on a subfloor that will make it to where it cannot be 100%. Oh, let's talk about this too. Man, we're talking a lot. Everybody in my last video was saying use Flex Seal on the rivets. This is basically Flex Seal. It's the same thing. It's a sprayable rubberized coating. I got a quart version of it today. I'm gonna put another coat on those rivets as well. It's basically Flex Seal. Now, I went to the hardware store, shout out Jerry's, to get Flex Seal to do the rivets. And he said that all the contractors say that this is actually a better product. So that's why I'm using this. But I've seen a lot of comments about use Flex Seal. It's basically a better version of Flex Seal. We are burning daylight, so I'm going to rinse the roof off real quick, rinse the bus real quick, put the windows up, and we're gonna get moving on this thing. I don't know what's going on up there. There's a bunch of like tree limbs that are just not coming off. Not with air, not with the hose. Not tree limbs, but like leaves. I want to throw another coat up there first thing so the water can dry. I'm gonna get the power washer out. Crazy. Okay, man, it's still drying. I put water on that roof. I'm not sure it was a good idea. I need that to dry. I'm trying to put another coat of paint up there. But also, what you see me do earlier was kind of just rinse and wash those seals, because I'm going to put a bead of caulk in there. And I'm just trying to let this stuff dry. And then we're going to go after the emergency window. So the two worst leaks left right now is these seals and the emergency window. Those are the two biggest leaks. The other ones are like not so bad, but those two have to be dealt with. I just cleaned up all the old glue, got my goo gone off of there, cleaned that sill up. I think I know what's going on with that window. We'll talk about in a little bit, but you seen us dry out these sills back here earlier, and we're gonna tape that up and get a nice clean caulk line on that so that can start setting up. I got some black Sikaflex 221. This is a really good adhesive sealant. Bunch of substrates, including glass. So. Theoretically, the two biggest leaks should be fixed, and we just want to put another coat of the rivet stuff on the rivets. We got an hour. I think we should do it, actually, just so it's done. Let's do it. Hello, welcome to a new day. It's the last day of sunshine, so focusing on everything that needs dry time. We're putting one more coat of paint on that roof, and that's it. That's all we can do. I'm gonna paint this back door jamb, and we're going to get some more liquid sealant paint on the back of the rivets, and then I should have addressed all the leak points. When we go into the rain, we should be done with leaks, I hope. So let's get on it. I was just explaining to Jaylena like how to mix automotive paint, and I realized maybe I should do that for you. So they're all kind of the same but different, right? 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 2 to 1, 1 to 1. Those are the mixing ratios. Whatever paint you have, it'll tell you on the sheet or on the can the mixing ratio. This is 4 to 1. I know that because I already sprayed it, right? So you got to get a cup, and you see 1 to 1, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, blah 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 blah, 4 to 1. So you see these different ones. All the ones is an amount. 2 is an amount. 3 is an amount. 4, 5, right? I need the most amount of product, so I'm going to go to 5. So I'm going to do color to 5 right there, and then hardener to 5, and then reducer to the next 5. Does that make sense? Or I could go to this 5. So it's like this is all the 5 to, or 4 to 1s, right? So it's going to be color, it's going to be hardener, and then it's going to be reducer. So automotive paint is, I don't know, 20 times as strong as regular oil-based paints. The only difficult part is what you're seeing here. It's a little more complicated, not that much, but everything else you're doing is the same. All the prep, all the masking. Yeah, so the last bus I did, I started using better products. I don't know, so just wanted to drop that in there. Oh yeah, and I'm using this sprayer because I don't want to get a whole gun out. I'm only painting a jam. This is just a little, never use it. We're both gonna see how it goes. Homie still ain't moved that bus. Can't necessarily wait for him, you know what I mean? Oh man. You see this?
You need to spray it harder or what?
I don't know. It just sucks to use a gun up right now. Little deal. The thing is that automotive paint's really, really expensive, right? And that thing is not spraying it well. So I don't really want to burn a gun up, but it's like, I feel like I have to. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, so much better.
I'm burning through the material. I hope I got enough to do another coat. It doesn't need to be pretty, but it was putting a lot of juice in there.
Yeah.
We had to open it up, try and air it out, so.
Oh, you got some overspray.
Yeah. I want to show you something I just found. So, the emergency window, the bane of our life with leaks, right? You can look right here. Watch that caulk line. Do you see that gap right there? So it's pulling the caulk line off the window. That's not good. So, what I was telling you guys before is what I think the way you're supposed to do this is take this off, seal it in, and then put this back on. I'm just gonna do it because I've been fighting the leaks and I've got rain coming again and I just want to be done. So I'm gonna take that off, put a new caulk line in. Oh yeah, look at all the water in there. It's wet in here. literally wet in here. So 100% this was our leak. We're gonna seal this in by itself. And then, yeah. And then place the window. But we're gonna seal this by itself. So there was water behind here. 100% that was our major leak. So with these bus emergency windows, you gotta pull that interior framing out, seal the frame in, and then seal this in. Now we know. Is your baby riding on your back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Where are you going? You going where? Okay. Y'all remember Tiffany? Look who's here to visit. Say hi.
Hey fam, nice to see you.
Alright, we're gonna get outside and get some work done. Hello, welcome back to another day. I love seeing vans and buses everywhere. Our friend Tiffany is visiting right now. She's been in California for who knows how long. Anyways, so again, we got some sunshine. This is one of the last few days of sunshine that we got. So we've been focusing on trying to get all these water leaks taken care of. And I think what we're gonna do right now is set that window in. We got that frame all prepped. So let's get that window in, and then I got a surprise that we're gonna do after that. Hold up. Right there it is. Okay. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, just tack it. Now get a middle one and a bottom one and see. You might need to get some. See if you got any big. Are those the same screws? Yeah, no, use your bigger ones. You're gonna have to. It's gonna.
Basically, do brown in this way, but it's gray.
Pounder, dude.
Do it a little bit more.
Different these days.
Try that.
Because what that's hopefully doing is creasing that back, and that should.
Alright, y'all. The news is we're going to get a live edge slab for the bus. I love live edge. I got a guy local. Let's go get it. Alright, we're rolling into the Slabyrinth. I'll put a link below for these guys. This is where I get my live edge slabs.
New camera too.
It's a new camera?
New to Isaac.
My last one busted.
What?
Not good.
These guys, like the third one up, actually those bottom, a soft spot right here, or a little bark,
Yeah,
little bark inclusion.
this would work. It's a little
Cuts it
close here.
close.
It's basically 1 inch.
So that would be 105.
Okay, that's how we do it. I hear you, man. I've never seen one of these slides before.
Pretty wonderful.
Yeah. Heck yeah, dude, that looks great.
I know, I'm doing it.
Just got our slab. Amazing, what do you call it for the day? I feel like we got the perfect piece. Like when we first rolled up in here, I was like, I'm probably gonna have to mill something, and then we stumbled across this Western red cedar that was pre-cut in some other pile, and he's like, well, we could just cut one right now. And I was like, okay, and then we cut it, and it looks so good. Huh, Jaylene?
It's beautiful.
It looks like the perfect piece. So, Oregon Wood Labyrinth. I'll put a thing in the description below. But we got to get back because Debbie's leaving as soon as we get back. Hello, welcome back to a brand new day. And this is Saturday. I owe a video on the bus build Sunday, so this will be the final day of the work. And we got another week of rain coming. So we're gonna focus on finishing all the waterproofing so that we can see if the bus is waterproof when we go into this next week of rain. And the other goal today is to put the bus back together. Put the back bumper on, put everything back together so we can actually drive the bus. It's not good for them to sit like this. I want to be able to go get groceries in it if I want to. Be able to drive it down the road. So that's today's goal. And I'm just going to try and get some work done and not talk much. So let's go. Y'all, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you got this far, love and appreciation. We finally got the bus drivable, so now it's all put back together enough to where I can drive it down the road and use the thing. I think the body is done. We got another week of rain coming, so we're gonna find out if we're still leaking or not. So let's hope we're good, right? Anyways, love and respect. If this is the first time you've ever seen my channel, consider subscribing. We're building this bus all the way to the end, and then we're gonna do some cool stuff with it. I also have a property here in Oregon that we do some cool stuff on too, some home renovations. So if any of that sounds interesting, consider subscribing if you're not already. Longtime subscribers, love and respect.